Hey everyone, Sean Ash here. Welcome to the weekend, and we're going to dive into the weekend football forecast. We'll start local, then we'll get some of our local college schools, and then we're going to hit top 25 college football and the NFL slate that we have on deck for this weekend here. Now, here in Indiana, little mid-high level cloud cover around this evening, but we're not expecting any rain. And I think for October, this is pretty good stuff here. Kickoff temperatures for most will be in the 70s. That cloud cover, by the way, going to be harmless. It may look like, especially the farther north and northwest, like might want to rain. That's just not going to be the case for us. Pleasant stuff. Not much of a wind, but it will be coming from the northeast at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. And by fourth quarter, we're going to be talking about temperatures dropping down into the 60s. Now, local college teams here. Purdue, IU, both on the road this weekend. Ball State hosting Western Michigan in Muncie. If you're making the road trips to Madison and Evanston, know that by the end of these games, we're going to be talking about unseasonably warm conditions. It's a noon kickoff in Madison for the Boilermakers, right around 70 degrees. There's going to be a warm front going through both IU and Purdue's sites, and by the end of the fourth quarter in Madison, could be talking about 80-plus degree temperatures. And even near the lake, because the wind will be more inland, we're talking about temperatures shooting into the 70s. For Ball State here, weather looks perfect as well. You'll catch a southerly wind and temperatures flirting with 80 by the time we wrap that game up here. Now, top 25 matchups. We're going to start east, work south, get to the central, and then finish up along the west here. In Columbus tomorrow, Hawkeyes and the Buckeyes at 3:30. And notice for all of the sites here, the exception's going to be in Athens and Columbia. There may be a few passing showers, but at all these locations here, we're expecting dry conditions. Noon kickoff in Louisville, ACC matchup there, SMU and the Cards, and UCLA, Penn State's also a noon kick. But you can see as we move through Future Track 13, there goes a few of those showers that may move through Columbia, Ole Miss and South Carolina, and it's Auburn, Georgia at a 3:30 kickoff there. But otherwise, should be a pretty quiet setup. Now, we've got two big games, one in Tallahassee, Clemson and the Seminoles. That's a 7 o'clock tip. Likely going to have some showers move through here. There's a stalled boundary. And then one of the big games of the day, at noon kickoff, College Station, Missouri and Texas A&M. Heat will be the story there in East Texas. 90s likely by the time that game finishes here. But again, 7 o'clock tip in Tallahassee tomorrow evening. Likelihood we'll have some showers moving through, could impact the playing conditions. An interesting game, I believe, in Fayetteville. These are all 7:30 kickoffs. Look at the temperature there in Ames. And notice we're going to have a front that will come through. So that's tailgate temperatures in the mid-90s. This front's going to have some pop to it. And by 7:30, dropping into the 70s. And that front moving through on the dry side. But it is going to create a wind shift for the Baylor-Iowa State game. And USC is catching some luck there in Minneapolis, where it's still going to be in the 70s at kickoff there. Tennessee and Arkansas and Fayetteville, quiet weather as well, and temperatures falling into the 60s. But you can see the showers there are starting to pop, but those should be east of the stadiums by 11 o'clock. All right, so let's get over to the western side of the country. Again, these are top 25 games. Michigan taking on Washington, 7:30 kick. Utah State, Boise State in Boise. And then look at this stuff. We got big-time heat. Now, that's at 5 o'clock. That's Eastern time. It's going to be a 10:30 Eastern time kick, 7:30 local there, Berkeley for the U and Cal. Temperatures still are going to be warm for this time of year in that part of the country as well. That's 7:30. And so as we get a little closer to 10:30, that's Eastern time, we're still talking mid-80s. So heat could be a problem there, and may have a few showers moving through the Seattle area for tomorrow. Now, one game this weekend includes our Colts that may have the most weather impact, we're expecting a damp day in Jacksonville because of this onshore wind coming in there from the east and northeast. It's a 1 o'clock kickoff in Jacksonville, and you can see the showers that are going to be moving through. So field conditions could be an issue for the Colts and Jags, and we don't have to remind you when the last time the Colts won in Jacksonville. So the weather's not going to do them any favors here. We've got 1 o'clock kicks in Chicago, in Cincinnati. Got a 1 o'clock kick. Boy, the Commanders, man, they are trouble this year with Jaden Daniels. They're taking on the Browns at 1 and over in New England. All of these games, very minimal impact. Now, maybe Cincinnati could have a shower with this front that's going to be moving through. Most of the action likely is just going to be east of the stadium, a close call, but that game may have a couple of showers. The wind will be more northwest in Chicago by the time that game wraps up. Pretty pleasant conditions at Soldier Field. Games on the western side of the country. These will be the later kicks. Raiders in Denver, 4:25 kick there. Again, heat's going to be a story. That's for the Cardinals and the Niners. Likely going to start the game in the lower 90s. That'll be a 1:30 kick local time there, and the possibility of some showers there for the Giants in Seattle game. So that's the boundary that's going to be moving through. And then we got we'll wrap it up on WTHR Sunday night. This should be a doozy. We've got Cowboys and the Steelers with an 8:20 kick there. The breeze will be easing from that front, and the temperatures during the balance of the game there in Pittsburgh are going to be in the 60s. Enjoy the weekend. Hope your team wins. Thanks for checking us out here on 13 Plus.